Oh, okay. We'll have a moment of silent meditation and pledge to the flag. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. It's June 15th. It's 10 o'clock. All three county commissioners are here. And we will start with consents and approvals.
Morning.
Morning.
We have 6 exonerations for $2,367.10. Minutes for June 8th, 2022. Vouchers, General County Fund for $477,588.29. Magistrate Court 6350, 911 51215. Chestnut Ridge Park 9,619.07. Camp Muffley 4,387.96. Mason Dixon Park $5,078.39. Mon County Center $4,094.46. Recreation levy $2,486.25. Assessor's valuation $9,482.64. Mon General TIF $20,378.44. Parks and Recreation $32,884.86. Purchasing card vouchers, General County $36,430.99. 911 $7,569.69. Camp Muffley $3,566.90. Mason Dixon Park $721.79. Mon County Center $209. Voucher total $615.74.38. We have a one budget revision for state approval for the general fund for state grants. Position vacancies for board and authorities are listed on our website, and fiduciary orders for June 15th, 2022.
Move to approve the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
It passes. We have no new fiduciary orders, so we'll move on to introduction of new employees and personnel changes.
I don't believe we have
I
any.
think so.
No, we don't have any of those.
Okay, that's what I was making sure. Okay, at this time, we have comments from the public. Would anyone like to speak to the county commission? Seeing none, we'll move forward. We have grants. Colleen Kuhn.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I have requests for reimbursements. The first one is the VOC grant in the amount of $8,464.08. The next one is the SEEP grant in the amount of $2,663.79. And the last one is the Community Development Block Grant in the amount of $1,693.44.
Move to approve the president signing the grant documents as presented.
Second.
Properly moved in second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. It passes. Good. Correspondence. Letter of support provided to John Vrabel for the Ambler Grant Program application submitted by the Morgantown Municipal Airport.
Mr. Vrabel requested this letter last week after the meeting, and he needed it back yesterday, so I had the president sign the letter. Commissioner, do you want to, since you're on the Red Committee, do you want to talk about the letter of support?
No, we are certainly in favor of this grant request, and again, this is in accordance with our kind of stopgap process to address these grant letters as they're coming in real time. So we polled the 3 commissioners, and there was no objections. So the president signed it once it was prepared.
Okay. Do I need to officially,
No.
since it was
No.
just a letter of support? Okay. Is there any other correspondence?
Yes, the only other piece that I have is proclamation by the governor that was sent out on Monday, and it's regarding Juneteenth. He has granted June 17th, which is Friday, as a state holiday in order to celebrate Juneteenth.
And in accordance with our adopted policy,
We-
we allow for any holidays that are declared by the governor, so that day is a holiday for our employees.
Okay. Any other correspondence?
No.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. Unfinished business, we do not have any. New business, consideration of requisition number 66 for the University Town Center Economic Opportunity Development District subaccount.
Requisition is for $778,246.83, and this is for collections for the month of May.
Move to approve requisition 66 for the UTC Economic Opportunity Development District subaccount as presented.
Second.
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Passes.
And this closes out the year, so this
Oh.
year was 3.5 million more than last year, about a 60% increase.
Great.
That is very
Contributable to the new businesses.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
opened.
Which is, this is as planned. We're right at plan. We got a little bit of slack as far as it's a little bit, tiny bit over what they had planned and what we had projected, but it's it's right there. So
Great.
they're performing as we expected.
That's good.
great.
I always like that to be a little higher.
Yeah.
To consider for approval appointment to the Mon County Deputy Sheriff Civil Service Commission.
Frank Vitale has been serving as your representative. We didn't have any other applicants, and he has put forth his
Right.
name to be reappointed.
I move that we approve the reappointment of Frank Vitale to the Civil Service Commission.
Second.
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes. To consider for approval an appointment to the Mon County Solid Waste Authority.
Dave Custer has been your appointee. He has been recommended by the Solid Waste Management Board to be reappointed. Dave has expressed that he wants to be reappointed. And again, we had no other applicants.
Move to, we approve the reappointment of David Custer to the Monongalia County Solid Waste Authority.
Second.
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Consideration to approve a request for the use of the Courthouse Square by Main Street, Morgantown on June 20th, 2022 for the West Virginia birthday event.
Move that we approve the Courthouse Square event request as presented.
Second.
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Consider the cancellation of the meeting of the County Commission on July 27th, 2022, but hold a special meeting on July 29th, 2022 for the approval of a required general fund budget revision.
I move that we approve cancellation of the 7/27/22 meeting and setting a special meeting on 7/29/22 to approve a required general fund revision.
Second.
Properly moved and second.
And
Explain, yeah.
in order to keep the clerk's payroll process in accordance with their normal process, they process on Monday, Tuesday. If I need to be available, I can be available to review the vouchers as I do every week. So with your guys' approval, I'll go ahead and approve those vouchers.
That's
and
fine.
then we'll bring them up in the next meeting, obviously, so we're still, make the public aware of what we processed.
Okay.
Agreed.
We need a motion for that.
No, we'll just amend the motion to add that to it. So with the amended motion, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Passes. And consideration to approve the proposal by Accruent for renewal of the maintenance connection subscription used by the facilities and the IT department.
The contract is for $5,702.68, and it runs from 6/27/22 through 6/26/23.
Move to approve the renewal subscription as presented.
Second.
Properly moved and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
That's our
Right.
maintenance connection software
Correct.
product
Yeah.
that we use for heat tickets.
Okay. Do we have other new business?
No, sir.
Either? No? Okay. Seeing none, any reports from elected officials? I see we have Mr. Music back there. Are you here to? Come on down. Okay, sorry.
Good morning.
Morning.
This is just a follow-up regarding our work session, just to announce that July 1st, we will be going for online payments for the assessor's office, which will be dealing with the dog tags, sheep and goat, and farm use vehicles. So this is something that we've been working on for Vicki and I in the past couple of years, but we had a little hiccup there in 20 and 21 with COVID. So we put a lot of effort into this with the help from Linda McCord. As we said, those two ladies right there are going to be overseeing a lot of this, and I got to give thanks to Patrick, my chief deputy, for assisting us with all of our tech stuff and staying in line with that. But just to make that announcement that beginning July 1, that online payments will be available for those that want to do with their dogs there, or ability when they come into the office, they'll be able to pay with a card, credit card too.
Right.
So, well, those options will be open. We're excited about it, and hopefully the process will go through. It's through Government Works, so there is a $1.50 transaction fee, which all that goes to Government Works. So, for our office and stuff like that, we do not make anything extra off of this. That's just a charge to use their system.
But if you do it all at one time, it's only one fee, correct? So
Right.
that's,
Yeah.
right.
And the process, as we showed in the work session, it's very simple.
Yeah.
We have steps that will be mailed into their mailings coming up. It'll be on our website. So we'll have everything there just to follow those steps. And we'll make it easy for anyone to want to pay, even if they're filing by paper. And of course, those filing online for their personal property, there'll be just a guide for them to click, and it'll take us right to our website and for the link to do that. So it's a good thing. I think we are the 5th county that'll be using Government Works, so we're not the first. So there's other counties that have done this, and actually Vicki and I drove to Lewis County to look at theirs, and their staff were very, very pleasant with us to walk us through the whole process. So
Great.
that's where we're at.
Thank you very much.
Thanks to your
Mark.
staff.
Yeah, thanks, Vicki, Linda, and Patrick. Appreciate it. Okay. Is there anyone else? Latina, anything going on in Granville?
Pretty quiet, I hate to.
Not, okay, yeah, kiss of death. Okay, great. Reports from county commissioners. Welcome back.
Thank you very much. A nice little vacation there. The one thing I got alerted to a possible scam regarding Publishers Clearinghouse. If you get a phone call, email, or a letter from Publishers Clearinghouse saying you've won, you haven't. If you don't see TV cameras and a guy with a microphone at your front door, you haven't won the Publishers Clearinghouse. They're preying on seniors who often subscribe to these contests and ask for banking information so they can send you money, and it's just a way for them to take your money. So look out for, it used to be Ed McMahon, I don't know who does it now, but if they don't show up at your door, you probably didn't win. We opened our concert series at Chestnut Ridge over the past week, and I understand it was a resounding success, and the new sledding hill is looking good, all the grass is in, so big thank you to Zach and JR out there at Chestnut Ridge for overseeing that process and getting that series started. I understand it's going on there as well as at Mason-Dixon. So get on our website and you can see the concert series all listed there. They have a lot of exciting events coming up. So that's all I've got.
Thank you.
Thank you. Since our last meeting, it's been a very, very busy week. Last Wednesday, Commissioner Bloom and I attended CVB night at the ballpark, and even though it rained and the game got shortened, we won.
We won.
So it was part of the first win of the season, but it was a really nice event, and thanks to Susan Riddle and her staff for putting that on. Thursday, start the morning with a partnership executive committee meeting, and then we had Red Team Development Authority. Renetta and I met with Forrest Wyans. He had some questions about the excess levy process, and then we met with Commissioner Bloom and I met with some local developers to further the discussion we've been having with the Morgantown Utility Board. After that, I had to tag up with our panel that we were going to be presenting with in Nashville, and then Commissioner Bloom and I went to a reception for Mountaintop Beverage stakeholders. So that was a pretty busy day. Friday had staff reports, and obviously we had the Muffley Pool grand opening, which, thanks to JR, everything went really well. And in the evening, I left to go to Nashville for the Fiber Connect 2022 conference. So I was at that conference all weekend. On Sunday, I presented to two different panels. One panel was the community broadband assessment and how to do that. A lot of people wanted to hear what we did in Mon County and how we, a lot of the novel ideas that we incorporated to make our survey successful and our overall stakeholder engagement of our broadband plan. The second one was the role of public-private partnerships, and that's the more boring one, but I got a lot more questions regarding that one, and it was, again, it was a good interaction back and forth from people all over the country wanting to know what we're doing here in Mon County. I keep telling them it doesn't, planning's great and having a nice plan's great, but we really need to, when we're actually shovels in the dirt and creating these rings, we'll be, that's when it's time to say, hey, that's something special. So having a plan is one thing, executing it's another. But within the next couple weeks, hopefully next week, we'll have the master service agreement for lit communities. We'll have 2 scopes of work for them to start off on the first ring, and then we already have our agreement in place with Ice Miller, so we'll have all the pieces to move forward. So hopefully we'll be, in the next 2-3 weeks, we'll be having a meeting with the commission to talk about the first ring and to really start moving forward. Monday, I returned from Nashville. Yesterday, I had the Joint Use Management Agreement Committee meeting. That's the group that manages the Aquatic and Track Center. And then after that, we had a meeting with developers at the Morgantown Utility Board offices. And we've been having a lot of discussions with developers and MUB, again, just talking about our overall economic development in the county and how we all can work better and smarter together. Today's a regular day, but at the end of the day, I have the Morgantown Area Partnership Board of Directors meeting, and then we have dinner with the 4-H campers out at Camp Muffley. And at the end of the day, if all goes well, I'm going to attend the demonstration out of our aquatic center. It was supposed to be last Thursday, but it got moved till today. Navy contractor has a submersible vehicle contract, and they're using our diving well to test. So I heard it's really neat, so I'm interested in it. Tomorrow, we have a Milan Park Foundation board meeting, and then after that, I have a meeting with Judge Gajot. Friday is state holiday, Juneteenth, as Renetta mentioned, the proclamation from the governor. So Friday is a holiday, and Monday is West Virginia Day. So our employees get a well-deserved 4-day weekend. So thank you guys, deserve it, and hopefully enjoy your nice weekend. Hopefully the weather cools down a little bit so that you can enjoy it outside. Saturday I'm going to a community picnic. A local group asked me to participate in their picnic, so I'm going to attend that. And then Sunday's Father's Day. All the fathers, please take time to sit back and relax for once on Sunday. Monday, as I mentioned, it's the federal celebration of Juneteenth, and it's also West Virginia Day. In the evening, there's a senior dinner at Tryon Halleck. I believe it's still on, and I'm going to try to attend that. Other than that, I would like to make a general comment. Again, Mark, thanks to your staff for, again, putting another tool out there to make things easier for the citizens. In regards to monthly pool opening, I said when we opened the pool that we're always going to forget somebody when we start naming people, and there was a couple people I wanted to make sure that we recognize. One is Bobby Doyle, who was there and did a lot of the legwork leading up to. We put the contract in place right as Bobby was leaving, but there was a lot of legwork to get to that point over the years, and I want to thank Bobby for that. I also want to thank Commissioner Hawkins. Commissioner Hawkins really pushed this project for a long time. Obviously, Camp Muffley was his baby, and he wanted to ensure that we had this vital piece of infrastructure in the camp. So, really wanted to thank Commissioner Hawkins for all of his work. He was invited to the event. I didn't get a chance to touch base with him before the event to see if he was participating and personally and make sure that he was invited. But I did want to make sure that we relayed that we were really appreciative of the work he did for this project. It wasn't always easy. We had months and months and months, years of actually discussions regarding this pool. Should we not? What levels? Whether it should be a pool, whether it should be something else. And we went back and forth, and it was really Commissioner Hawkins never really wavered and really was the driving force in this pool being reconfigured. And it was his park, so if he didn't push for it, I don't think we would have gone in that direction. We may have gone in another direction, but it's a beautiful facility now, and we're happy for it. So, and lastly, thanks to our crew. I know it was mentioned, our crew was mentioned, but the public really needs to be aware of. Obviously, we contracted to have the pool done, but everything else, the pool house, everything else was, our county crew. And they did a wonderful job. I want to thank Carlos Goss, the facilities director, and every one of our crew that really, they put a lot of time in to get this project done on time. So I just really want to make sure we mentioned that. That's all I have.
Okay. As Commissioner Sikora said, Wednesday we went to watch the West Virginia Black Bears win their first game. And unfortunately, while I was there, Ashton Estates was pummeled by a major hailstorm that, as of right now, there's close to 40 to 50 houses that have damage from the roofs and the cars. And all I say is, for those individuals who have had that happen to them, please do not sign any contracts until you get your adjuster. I've had 6 different roofing companies call me, all wanting to offer something. And as I said, please make sure if something like that happens, you go to your adjuster first to find out exactly how much it is before you go sign a contract. Definitely the Camp Muffley swimming pool is amazing, or as what I call it, the pool that you plan for it before the polar plunge. But I'm sure today is probably the perfect temperature of pool water with that 100-degree weather. So I really hope it's used today. Yesterday, we had a meeting, the Sober Center board, and we are in negotiations with Ascension. They are going to make a proposal to oversee, and we're not sure how yet, to manage or run the Sobering Center. So we are very hopeful that we can get the Sober Center open in the next, I'm asking 6 to 8 weeks, right around when the students come back, and I'm very excited about that. And also there's a picture of me, and I'm getting a lot of abuse with a tool actually putting chairs together, which everyone thinks is hysterical because anyone knows my mechanical skills. It's not real good. So it's the abuse. Then even some people 40, 50 years, my friends, saw it and started laughing because they can't believe that I actually have a screwdriver in my hand. Also, today, earlier, I had a very exciting meeting with about 20 individuals representing retired teachers, retired coaches, representatives from West Virginia SSAC, to discuss that we are planning to move forward with a proposal for a state track meet. Now, it wouldn't be next year because they're 4-year contracts, but it would be for the following year. And I truly believe that we have a lot to offer for our community, and to offer a better experience for both the athlete and the fan. So we are moving forward on that, and we will make a proposal compared to Laidley Field. And that is it from me. If you have a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Been moved in second, we be gone. Thank you.